Well, after years of cultural dominance, what's finally slowing the momentum of the Pride movement? Recent polling from outlets like the Wall Street Journal and the New York Times show that major corporations are quietly backing away from the signature events of Pride Month. The movement, once championed by boardrooms, is now being met with increasing caution, even silence. Now, I've often questioned the wisdom of labeling a movement pride, especially in light of the biblical warning, pride goes before destruction and a haughty spirit before a fall. And fall it has. Not yet completely, but significantly. While the destruction of the movement may not be imminent, we are seeing encouraging signs that through continued prayer, education, and activism, we can bring about the collapse of an ideology that seeks to normalize the abnormal and shame what is good, right, and true. For years, corporations cloaked themselves in rainbow branding and forced consumers to accept policies and products, pushing the boundaries of LGBTQ ideology. But it didn't lead to a pot of gold. Ask Target, for example. After championing policies like gender-neutral dressing rooms and fully embracing DEI activism, their stock has plummeted, down 61% over the last 5 years. Now, despite those results, Target is still missing the mark. According to the New York Times, Target is once again donating at the highest level, $175,000 to the New York City Pride event. But this year, they're doing it as a silent sponsor with no public attribution or signage. I mean, if they're proud of what they're supporting, why not say so? Fabrice Hodart, executive director of the Association of LGBTQ+ corporate directors, I'm not sure what the preferred pronoun is here, offered a revealing comment, quote, "A lot of these companies are saying, I won't engage on anything LGBT related because I don't want to find myself being a target," end quote. Now that's quite a shift. Matt Scullard, president of Pink Media, points to the Bud Light backlash over the Dylan Mulvaney partnership as the turning point. That one misstep cost Anheuser-Busch about 20% of its market value. Indeed, pride does go before a fall. But it didn't fall on its own. Here's the encouraging part. Cultural change happened because people stood firm. It took over a decade, but critical mass was finally reached. Christians and common sense citizens refused to bow to ideological coercion. Families, they spoke up at school board meetings. Consumers adjusted their shopping habits. Brave shareholders showed up at corporate meetings. And voters rejected the DEI-driven policies of the woke left. Groups like the Family Research Council, along with countless supporters, never wavered, even in the face of the cancel culture. So yes, the pride flag is faltering. But make no mistake, there are still corporations using your dollars to raise it higher. The fight isn't over. The flag may be flagging, but it hasn't been lowered yet. Let's keep the pressure on.